Made behind my back. Behind all our backs.
Oh, enough, Warwick. You are just bit of the king. Did not let you choose his wife. And your influence over Edward is not as it was.
And this is the wife you would choose for.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. How are we all doing today? As you can see with the castle behind me, where are we today, Sammy? Yeah, we're back at Warwick Castle today. We want to do the War of the Roses show. It started last week before? Yeah, so obviously we did have it originally booked for Sunday, but obviously we're coming back from Minehead and things like that. Steve was absolutely shattered, so we cancelled it for today. But I don't know, it seems to be quite busy here at the minute, obviously during school holidays and stuff. Looks like there's a couple of coach parties here, you know, like when these organisations do this kids day out, so they looks like it's something to do with that. So but anyway, yeah, the War of the Roses starts at 12. We're going to ask if we can go into the quiet area because that worked well for us, didn't it? So, and Ben's sitting my drink out my bag, bless him. But anyway, yeah, so first thing we're doing is the Zog Trail again, saying what's to do all these for his pop badges. And then we're just going to explore the castle, explore the grounds. Look, we're in the house, aren't we? And just basically go around the castle. So yeah, so enjoy our day with us. Dragon roar. You're making, go on then, Ben, you can make this dragon roar. Go on then, sweetheart, going to stand on him, make him roar. Go on then. And Sammy, stand on him. That's it, making him roar, that's it. I'm not too quite sure how long they're doing this Zog Trail for, really do not know. Originally it was just for Easter. I think as it's proved quite popular, there's a Zog's live show happening at 11 o'clock as well. Yeah, so Ben's going to have a go making him roar. You make him go to sleep. Go on then, Ben. That will make some roar. That makes some roar. Then you're working, Ben. You're not getting him to go, you're not making him roar. You're making him go to sleep. Yeah. Go on then, Ben. That's it, you made him roar. Should we take your hat off now, sweetheart, now we're here? Yeah, so that is the castle. Tell you what, I always liked it at Christmas time when they put the projection map on all over the castle. So it'd be quite nice what they're going to do with Dragon Slayer. How they can put the, because that's going to be all projection mapping around there as well. Go on then, Ben. Push it down, darling. Push it down. That's it. Oh, bless him. Push it down again then, Ben. That's it. That's it. Got to learn to breathe fire. Ready, off you go. But they're quite tough, actually, aren't they? They're really tough. Aren't they working? They're not working, are they? They're not working. Oh, bless him. Look, Ben's trying to do it. Oh, clever boy!
They're not working today.
Clever boy, sweetheart. Aren't you? You clever boy. Try and give it a go. Yeah. It's not working today. Oh, no, I was about to say you still haven't fixed the clock. It's been like that ages. So yeah, so these benches, they were actually here for, they do something in the evenings, don't they? So yeah, like some open pub thing. So it makes you wonder, they're going to keep these for Dragon Slayer as well. Because where's Dragon Slayer going to be? It's actually going to be, this thing is going to be in the courtyard, isn't it? The main courtyard around the side. Sammy, Can you remember a couple of weeks ago when we did the Midsummer Carnival already? There was up here, weren't they? They was fighting about not opening the what do we call it?
Door.
Yeah, the door. What's it properly called? I can't remember what it's called now. The portcullis, wasn't it? And it was actually good to see that being raised. First time I've actually seen that being done. So yeah, so big black cloud above us. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't rain. We had a couple of rain showers was on the M40, but check the weather forecast. It's not supposed to rain.
What happens if it's going to rain all day here?
If it rains, we'll simply just get wet, won't we? So yeah, we're just about to head into the castle now, aren't we, sweetheart? Yeah.
Into the castle.
Should we have a look in the castle or not? Today, go look around the castle for the tour? Yeah. We need to pop into the courtyard place and find out get the book things for your Horror Histories maze, don't we? Because they haven't got the book things, so we can't get the stamps, which means we can't get the pop badges. So it looks like they're getting ready for Dragon Slay. Is this where it's going to be this year? Yeah. On the main stage. It looks pretty cool though, doesn't it? Really does. Anyway, Sammy, let's pop into the courtyard shop. Let's see if we're back getting your pop badges, alright? This bit is actually new. So the Kingmaker attraction will take you on a journey through the sights, smells, sounds of the medieval England as the Earl of Warwick, Richard Neville prepares for battle of Barnet. Excuse me, what do you say? What do you say?
Did you hear that?
Pardon? He goes, yeah, it's back on the Sunday, 1417, the fortress of the war about to take one final twist. The man who was coming as Kingmaker. So go down to the Kingmaker. What?
A long time.
What? It's climbing the stairs. Do you want to climb the stairs, yes or no?
No, not today.
Not today.
Because,
Me and you come on our own, we'll do it.
Well, me and you come on our own one Wednesday in September. The kids back to school, we'll climb those stairs. Yeah, I think. Must admit.
I'll get my steps in.
Yeah, must admit, so we've done it loads of times before. There's 500 stairs, and they're all this bit down here. Not so much this bit here, but this bit up here, Guy's Tower, is quite claustrophobic and stuff, isn't it?
It is.
Ben said it once, bless him.
Yeah, when he was younger.
When he was younger. So yeah, I think we're just heading now down to the Kingmaker. Yeah. What's that? All service report to the kitchen. So yeah, obviously they've got a little. That's one thing I do like actually. They've got the lift here now, which is pretty good. So go on, sweetheart. Off we go. Down into the Kingmaker. We're heading into the jail. First time the jail's been open for a while. So that means one of the ice houses are open down by the maze.
you got my phone, don't
I'll hold your phone for you for a minute, sweetheart. The jail, as you can see, it's not a big size at all. If I don't know what we can see up there, if I actually zoom right in, so if we can actually see the inscriptions.
We're now in
the.
What's this?
There's some inscriptions in this wall panel, all badly encoded. This is a jail, isn't it?
This is the jail.
So yes, it's not a decent. I don't know, but even so, it might be cold, damp, especially in winter. What's that say on here, Sammy?
If you come downstairs.
Rebuilt to house the prisoners taken at the Battle of Poitiers, 1356. This town extension long-lived outlives the purchase, drained only by a small galley in the floor, ventilated by one small shaft and high lift at all. It's true to learn from inscriptions on the walls that prisoners were sometimes confined in these conditions for many years. Well, I won't want to live in here at all, actually. Looks a bit, doesn't it, sweetheart? What's it round here? Oh, look at that old pit down there. This doesn't look very.
We've got a little pit down there.
Yeah, prisoners destined for particularly harsh treatment were bundled into the small, damp, lightless pit below the griddle in this claustrophobic insanity space. I can't pronounce that word. The rest of the prison was what the name implies forgot. Wow. It must be horrible to be down there. And also, what they've got down here and down here. All of these things. I'm so glad I didn't live back in these days. It would have been horrible. Look at these wool stocks. Okay, if you can read that. The hefty stocks projecting from the wall above, where a grim alternative to most other means are straight. The bottom half is built into masonry each end, but the top half slides down the metal rods. But the ankles locked in this device, the wretched victims were left to mangle as best as they could. Whoa. And again, they're the stocks just there. So you're just going to go back out now. And you probably you can see the stairs aren't exactly the greatest to climb up as well. You see that? Oh yeah, some of the chains down here. Oh, you can see some inscriptions on the wall here. And one about, which you can see they are badly eroded as well. So yeah, so just go back up the stairs. It's time to become to Warwick Castle. Actually seen something different. I think because obviously maybe the jail hasn't been open for a while, so I think maybe it could be the first time we've seen it. It's got the coal peebo. Who's just coming out to jail? What? Peekaboo. What do you reckon to it down there?
Damp down there.
It is damp down there, so I won't want to live down there.
It's like a bit of water leakage down there.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Maybe that's why it hasn't been open. They're saying this is actually the coal cellar. This would have been the loading hole to the 18th century cellar used to store coal for all of the castle's fireplaces. The cellar is brick-lined arch, 8 feet tall and 40 feet long. What's that say? On 14th of March 1471, Edward the Sixth, I think that says, landed at Rainsford in Yorkshire from exile in the Netherlands. Kingmaker forces intercepted him on the way to London. The Battle of Barnet was Easter Sunday.
I've got a
In order to the best experience.
Take you through Kingmaker 1471.
That's it. Prepare for battle. Let's go down there the stairs. Where's Daddy and Ben? Well, somebody got the horse back, haven't they? This is what probably be the War of the Roses will be like. This sort. There will be some armour does that, but yeah, looking forward to watching that. There's Daddy and Ben just over here. That's it. We'll change around here.
Now just carry on the
This
rest
is the
of walk
porters,
through.
guards, the gate. Don't be falling thinking
And
this man's
this
simply
is-
dormant gatekeeper.
What's this, Mummy?
Essentially, he was held back for keeping all the people there. He was, and there was there, Sammy,
Yeah.
just around there.
He was there.
Yeah. So be careful with the stairs. Again.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Hey. Hello. Oh, bless him. Where you going? I really loved them when they actually put all their feathers up. Never ever seen one at Warwick do that yet. It would be quite nice actually if I could get one of them like that. The problem is they tend to go after everything. Remember when Sammy, can you remember when we had that cake at the tea rooms? That peacock went after your cake, didn't he?
Oh dear.
He did, didn't he?
Water Rose, get some lunch and then probably.
Yes, that's what we're going to do. Yes, we're going down and watch War of the Roses. War of the Roses starts at 12. It's time for half an hour. Again, we're going to ask if we can stand there in the quiet area, aren't we, for Ben? It's a lot easier for him. And then we'll get some lunch from over there. And then back over there to watch Best of Break show. So yes, and hopefully by that not being nasty, it might calm down a little bit.
Mummy, might walk around the house then.
You probably walk around the house if you walk around the house, sweetheart. The bridge now to the War of the Roses. Which were you? Are you red? Are you House of Lancaster or are you House of York? I think I know which one we're heading for. Yeah, I think we're heading for House of Lancaster. Yes, sir.
And also my
We're going to go for red team, Sammy. Of the Roses Arena now, waiting for the show to start. It starts at 12 o'clock. Apparently it's slightly different to last year's. Apparently there's one new character in it, so we'll just have to wait and see. I was told if I can spot the character. So yeah, obviously we're in a nice quiet area here, which is good. It's just us here. Again, we saw the normal guy we normally see, and he said, "Do you want the quiet area?" I said, "Yes, please." I think it's good because we come here quite regularly. They know Ben, don't they? They know us and stuff. And also they're quite more aware of hidden disabilities as well. Because later towards we could go to the accessibility areas up there, which is slightly crowded and noisy, or we could stay here. So we just have to stay here as well. And if need be, we've got easy access out there if we need to get out quick, haven't we? And stuff. But normally Ben watches it anyway. So yeah, so gonna enjoy the show now. So I hope, fingers crossed, it won't be copyrighted, because I know the Miss Summer Carnival is copyrighted, so we're just going to give it a go to see how it goes. Ready?
My good people, here you stand before me. Does that mean you are all soldiers, ready to join me on the battlefield and fight for the crown? I see you have all chosen your side, but have you chosen wisely? I see you stand beneath the red rose. Does that mean you will fight for House Lancaster? You will, but how hard will you fight? To the death, would you claw your way through a murderous rabble, a sword in each hand and a dagger between your teeth? Good man. My lady, are you ready to swing your battle axe against all of the Yorkists? Or just the naughty ones? And you, children, you look as though you could loose some deadly arrows into the enemy forces. Am I right? Am I right? Now your leader is Queen Margaret of Anjou. She is fierce, yet beautiful. Many men would lay down their life for her. You would too, wouldn't you, sir? Of course you would, you dirty dog. But worry not, House Lancaster. She is far too virtuous for her honour to be impeached. Now, Lancaster, in order to fight for the crown, you must raise yourselves a fine army. Let me hear your battle cry of Red Rose. With me on 3. 1, 2, 3. Red Rose! Red Rose! Red Rose! You have gained yourselves a small infantry unit. Can you do better, Lancaster? Can you gain yourselves a full military battalion? Again, for the Red Rose! Red Rose! Red Rose! Very good, Lancaster. But do the Yorkists fear you? Are they quaking in their boots as you stare at them with rage in your eyes? I see you stand beneath the white rose. Does that mean you believe House York to be the greatest house that has ever ruled? Have you met your leader, King Edward? I don't mean to intimidate you, sir, but Edward could cut you down at 20 paces without breaking a sweat. And you, my lady, Edward could pick you up with one hand and still swing his broadsword with the other. And children, Edward could pick up the two of you, juggle you above his head, and still keep his horse at a full gallop. Now, House York, you too have a battle cry of White Rose. Let me hear you chant on 3. 1, 2, 3. White Rose! White Rose! White Rose! Very good, House York. You have gained yourselves a cavalry unit. But can you gain some skilled archers? The louder you cry, the more soldiers you will have upon your side. Once more for the White Rose! White Rose! White Rose! White Rose! Very good. The Lancastrians seem to be gaining their own army. House Lancaster, cheer if you would follow a warrior queen. House of York, cheer if you would follow a formidable king. House Lancaster, cheer if you would set fire to their rooftops. House of York, cheer if you would steal their best horses. Let me hear your cheers for your houses. Very well. You have chosen your sides, and I, for now, have chosen mine. I, the Earl of Warwick, will fight alongside Edward, the true King of York. So ready your weapons, and let battle commence. castle, prepare to cheer for your knight! Fear not, House Lancaster. Cheer for your knight!
When I first heard about the war, I was excited. To understand why, you probably need to know who I am. Well, how can I put this? I am a nobody. My biggest claim is that my grandfather was a page in the court of Henry V. I mean, a lowly page. So yes, I am the illegitimate grandson of a servant. But when I heard how the king had gone mad, how that my house Lancaster, was fighting for the ground, everything changed. Suddenly, I wasn't just a nobody. I was a part of something big. A cheer for the House of Lancaster! For the House of York! Who left away fear for these Yorkies of Lancaster? Show you how we really feel York! Is our leader, Queen Warwick along too. She is incredible, as bold as a lion, as brave as a bear, a ferocious she-wolf among men. Ride through, my queen. What's Somerset? Show them how it's done. Strike fear in their hearts, my Lord King. Show them the true power of the right rose, Stanley. My Queen, show them real strength. Once more for the Yorkists, my King. Somerset, bring it down. Bring it home, my Lord Stanley.
Not that I was born a son. You see, my father is Edward, this man in white, head of the Yorkists. Father actually wanted to become king, but can you imagine? Every day of my childhood was the day that he might die.
Edward of York, if you wish to wear my crown, you will have to take it from me. I challenge you to battle.
And of course, father accepted. He's pig-headed like that. But in order to fight both Edward and Margaret, they needed troops. Lots and lots of troops.
Let each of these crowns represent one of England's noble houses. Whoever gathers the more crowns will have more soldiers on their side.
At first, they collected registers
true, my lord. Huzzah!
Lord Stanley, right for you. Now our leaders must prove their worth with a daring display. Let's set the crowns aflame. Ride for the honor of your houses.
True for Lancaster. Still, there are few noble houses who have yet impressed the ladies. Both Edward and Margaret must now show their most impressive skill in order to gain support and amass the bigger armies. On my command, cavalry, charge!
Lord Stanley, rearm yourself and show us your skills with a sword.
Come on, Stanley!
Somerset, we study not too far for the biggest rock is big. We need a fight on me. The Queen prepares tonight, but what does she intend to do?
Right through, my queen.
The last crowns were gathered in favor of Lancaster! And so, the battle was called Thompson.
Everyone was nervous.
It was as if a storm was gathering on the horizon. Yes, it seemed real. Something dark and heavy hanging in the air.
Imagine the scene. Behind Edward, 25,000 men.
But behind Margaret, 30,000!
Huzzah! Our Margaret signals, our bowmen drew their arrows. Put the wind was against us, our volley formed short.
Next, our bowmen step forwards. They draw! And release!
Take cover, my queen!
Thank God! Father is in luck, and the wind is on our side. And as our arrows rain down, Margaret has charged early. They say the sound of Thompson was terrible.
Thousands of humans riding through the light. With thrust-fed daggers ripping through chainmail death.
The fight is desperate, bloody and exhausting.
In the midst of battle, Margaret is told a message has arrived. My queen.
No! It cannot be! Edward has sent some reinforcements! Fresh troops are upon us! What can we do? Allez! There is no choice! We must flee! Allez!
Behind you, my queen! Go! Quickly! Go!
On that day, my father had ordered that no quarters were to be given. We had killed so many Lancastrians that the river is now red with blood. But the crown was not red, the crown was white! Long live King Edward! Long live King Edward! Long live King Edward!
Long live King
Edward!
Long live King
Edward!
Long live King Edward! 3 cheers for the true king! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
am happy for you, dearest brother. Truly, I am. But how sweet a thing it is to wear a crown. Mark my words, brother. I can find no satisfaction until I see my shadow in the sun. I can find no purpose until the people of this great nation are chanting my name. Long live King Richard. Hush. No more. 'Tis not as sweet now as it was before. For now, long live King Edward.
For the first time, my family was happy. I was a child, but I remember it well. We had gold and a castle, and we feasted every day. Finally, Father had what we'd always wanted. He was a king, and I was a princess. But managed to make ourselves happy, even in times of peace.
Married to Woodville! My lord, long have I been your loyal supporter, but I cannot and will not support this.
What's your tongue, Cory? Elizabeth,
Yes, Uncle Richard.
come. Your father needs you.
Is he still fighting with the Earl of Warwick?
Be not afraid, child. That is an old quarrel. Now come, quickly.
Yes, Uncle.
The quarrel is not old. Behind all our backs.
Oh, enough, Warwick. You are just bitter the king did not let you choose his wife. And your influence over Edward is not as it was.
And this is the wife you would choose for him. This is what's best for our country.
Oh, best for our country, or best for you?
Long have I pondered Edward's reasons for marrying that common. I can only conclude that witchcraft must have been involved.
Watch your tongue, Warwick. There is a queen of which you speak.
Your queen, not mine. Henry, send word immediately. She has my full support.
And so, the Earl of Warwick changed lives. Behind the king's back, he gathered money, troops, and begged Margaret to return.
She arrives without fanfare.
Edward, I have come for my crown.
Run, crown! Warwick! Take the crown! Quickly, go!
That's all we can put in Warwick Castle!
Quickly, Margaret!
Fight to win!
Come,
Can I learn something on that day? The king has made friends! If we will have Lancaster, we have the crown!
In the name of God, my lords, my ladies, with your support, with your cries, we will have victory here today for House Lancaster and their red
We march to Paris. I have gathered the armies. I have 30,000 soldiers by my side.
But in the confusion of battle, many men are slain. We have now just 6,000 fighters. I want my shields against with the Earl of Warwick slain upon it, and Margaret's lost the chick's feet. None has overtaken my brother. I lost my father in these woods. Afterwards, my guardian was too. I've lost uncles, cousins, friends. Defeat simply means I get to live. I still feel like I'm part of something. This time it isn't war. It's peace.
And for 11 blissful years, we all had peace!
We have peace!
But sometimes, peace can only last as long as one man's lifetime.
And as the time dwindled, so too did Edward's health. And then, Edward IV, King of England, died. Bring the princes to me.
Uncle
Perhaps he is too young to be king. Children, would you like to become kings of England? You see? They do not wish it. My lord, they say yes. For shame, children. You are too sweet and innocent to wear a crown to rule a country. Squire.
Yes, my lord.
Take them somewhere safe. Where you take them? Send them to the Tower of London.
No! My brothers, Uncle, what are you doing? They are the children!
I don't want to fight again. But when Richard locks up the princes, who is left but me? The other nobler Lancasters are all dead. And the next in line is the illegitimate grandson of the servant. So no, I don't want to fight. But my country is in disarray, and if I want to live in peace, then I must wage war. Richard of York, I challenge you to the crown of England.
Do you really think you can best me? Excellent little boy.
I think we can try!
No, I think you shall die.
Don't stand there now!
I've always been youngest. So when my brothers are taken to the tower, they are never seen again. For their sake, my uncle and his army cannot wait.
Taking the princess Stanley!
Stanley, finish the job.
Many people are as angry as I. And on the battlefield, Lord Stanley, one of Britain's most important supporters, turns against him.
Thank you, Stanley! He fights with us now, Somerset.
Stanley, do you truly defy your king? Have you taken leave of your senses?
Yes, Stanley.
Stanley, give me that horse.
Don't squire!
Oh, must I do everything myself?
Back, Richard! Stanley, arm yourself! You fight with me, brother! Let's finish this. Take him, Stanley!
You are my brother, Stanley.
Go! Somerset, take the horses!
Lost my kingdom for a horse.
Give him no escape!
Traitor!
Time, Richard! The time is now! Surround him! Squire, go! Wake him! Elizabeth, where are you?
No!
You're behind us!
No!
Don't be vexed! Fine! Chase him, Stanley! I shall finish it myself!
There's no time to change, Richard.
Traitor! You coward! Come! I have you where I want you! Hold your ground! Dogs! Back! You have nowhere to run! Surrender!
No. I will never surrender.
Leave him alive! He is mine! Stand and fight! Somebody help me! Anyone! Surround him quickly! Loyalty! Loyalty! No! Go! Surrender! I will let you live! I would rather die than see my crown in the hands of a nobody! Then so be it! Let's finish this! Once and for all! No! Lord Stanley. Take him away. My good people of House Lancaster, and my honourable people of House York, the time for war is over. Our enemy is slain, and we will die. If I were to choose a Yorkist bride, I could put an end to this war. What say you? What say you? Then I'll make it so. Elizabeth of York, for the good of our people, for the future of England, we shall well, what say you?
Seen enough fighting and bloodshed for far too many years. I too often so much to this war. My father, my brothers, how many more people must die for there to be peace? House York, what say you? Shall I accept Henry's request for marriage? House Lancaster, what say you for peace?
As royal as ever, Lancaster.
Very well. Henry, I shall marry you, but on one condition. I cannot join Lancaster.
Well, I will not join York. Instead, I propose to build a new house, one that unites the white rose and the red under one banner of everlasting peace.
Then it is agreed. House York, House Lancaster, let me hear your battle cries now change to cheers and celebrations!
We have a new house! House Tudor.
House Tudor takes the English throne. Their kings and queens rule England for more than 100 years. It is an age of peace and prosperity, of art and literature, of travel and discovery. And to this day, the Tudor years are known as the Golden Age of England.
My good people of House Lancaster, please put your hands together for my queen, Elizabeth of the Yorkists!
My fellow Yorkists, please show your support for my husband, Henry Tudor, and the Lancastrians!
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for this group stars of the show. The Mighty Horses!
And for Winterland, the Earl of Grech, and all the fit soldiers who have fought so tirelessly upon the ground.
And so, for one final time before they leave the arena, please put your hands together for the Knights of Middle England. Queen Margaret of Anjou, riding warrior. And Lord Stanley riding dancer.
And for my king, Henry Tudor.
And for my queen, Elizabeth Tudor. Thank you for your support. Please join us in one final huzzah for peace and the Golden Tudor Age. Huzzah!
And Mr. Peacock. Hello. We just give him a chip. He wasn't interested in the chip, was he? He was down there. He's interested in grapes. He's a healthy peacock, rather go for fruit than for the rubbish, basically. You sure you don't want a Mr. Peacock, sure you don't want a chip? Got plenty of chips if you want one. No, just rather eat grapes. Okay. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? He's down there by Ben. There he is. Good to see the tail end of him. Mr. Peacock. Where's he going? No. Going up there now. Okay. It's going up. No, it's going up there.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. With you, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I don't wanna be trapped in a box. I just wanna go my own way. 'Cause I am on my way.
The Birds of Prey show. We wasn't going to watch it, was we? Because we've seen it so many times. But unfortunately, Ben had other ideas. Yeah, because obviously we watched Wildflowers this show, which is really, really good.
I think Ben's getting confused with all this brown grass. He thinks it's sand.
Oh, does he?
What?
Oh, bless him.
I noticed when he was sitting down, he was trying to do like he did down the sea.
Oh, bless him. So, anyway, like I said, so after we had Wildflowers, we went up to the place nearby and had some chips and stuff, which were really, really nice. And then Samson needed to go to the toilet, so of course Stephen took him, and then suddenly Ben just got up, walked over to where the Birds of Prey show was, and plumped himself on the grass to see his way right. That's how I'm watching this. But saying that, though, he does love the Birds of Prey show anyway, doesn't he? So I don't know if it's because where they fly, I really do not know. But yes.
In the cinema.
Yeah, oh yeah, they've got that in the cinema, aren't they? Yeah. And then Michael Blablo was here a couple of weeks ago, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So I don't know where he was. Was he on the dog stage, was he? Who was he on the dog stage? Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, you just have to change Ben now. One thing I do love about Warwick Castle now is they actually have a changing places toilet, don't they? So it's so much easier to change them. And then we... And you can see, oh yeah, so it probably protects the peacocks as well. Speaking of peacocks, haven't seen any here yet. Saw the other one wanted to come and join us for dinner.
Remember the one in the tree?
Oh yeah, I remember the one down there. Spoke to me actually, didn't he? I said, hello, peacock. I was speaking. Here he is, Sammy. There's the peacock. Oh, there's two peacocks.
Hello, Mr. Peacock.
That's one thing about Warwick Castle.
I bet Mr. Peacock goes.
Yeah, that's one thing about Warwick Castle. They've got loads of peacocks, haven't they? Here you go, look, Sammy. They're cleaning themselves. Hello?
Yeah.
You come say hello?
You're going to need your radar key.
You're going to need my radar key, aren't you? Start walking around, yes. We're just in the Great Hall, and this is about 150 years old. This one is. So someone just asked one of the staff how old it was. Apparently the rest of the castle is 950 years old. fact, the Great Hall got burnt down in the fire, which I think it says about over there somewhere about it. I think it does. Is it over here about the fire, Sammy? I think it is, isn't it? No, it must be over here about the fire. Yeah, there it says about the fire. Yeah, look, fire to the Great Hall. That one there, that was in 1871. That one was. So just go around this way round here. This is a jacket plate. Jacket plate is a type of body armour worn by infantry during battles. Okay. It's Oliver Cromwell's death mask. Up there, okay. So yes, we're gonna have a nice quick round. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they finished the restoration, because when we was coming here last time, they was still working on it, weren't they? Oh, yeah, go, look, they finished it now, Diamond, look. What? Obviously, then they still have forgot all the figures and stuff back in the rooms and that. And there's what? Posh clock. That reminds me of Lumware from Beauty and the Beast. Feels like that. A nice big table. That one there. Tell you what, if we have family around at Christmas, wouldn't have no arguing who sits where at the table, would you? But these sausages, yeah. I don't know, how much were they? I can't remember, but can you refill? £10. I think we paid about £10 for them, and the refills are only £1. And they're valid at all the main attractions. Then we go, we will have a look. Yeah, look, chandelier. What's that there? Got something old there, isn't it? In that one in there. And we've got round in and sweeter. And then apparently, if you look in there, you can see it's got the detail up there. It's its replica around here. The Beak Campsite Earl of Warwick. That's the east front of the castle. That's the helmet. Must admit, things do slightly change in here from when we come again. Each time we come, don't they? Sammy's looking. Well, Sammy, what are you looking at, darling? Can you see the pattern in there from the ceiling? All the photos on the wall. This is presented to Lord Brooke on his coming of age, the inhabitants of the borough of Warwick, and he is up there as well. What though? He loves those slushies, doesn't he? Yeah. Who's that one? That's Rob Forfler Brooke, 1672. Obviously, these aren't original photos. These got the replicas.
The church.
Don't get to go into the church today. Was it? Okay, yeah. Robert Grenfell, 4th Baron Brooke. Was it you with churches? And who's this? This portrait of the Earl of Warwick, Lord Lieutenant of the County of Wessex. And he is up there. And this is Luke Grenville, the 5th Baron Brooke. He inherited the castle in 1677. He did. Okay. Do you know what? The seeing this reminds me of the episode from Mr. Bean. Not Johnny English, yeah, where he was in their armour. That's one where they, who's it with? Was it with the internet, wasn't it? What was his name? I can't remember his name, but just watching that reminds me, because I was watching the episode the other day. Yeah, let's pop into the Royal Weekend party now. Oh, just saying, you mean? At Christmas time, yeah, that was funny. Just heading into the library. Aren't we, Sammy?
This is where Father Christmas is going to be. Again this year. I think Father Christmas is going to be in there next year.
Maybe.
I think it's going to be one of those stuff.
adventure and believed war was a glorious thing. But this came to an end in 1928 when he passed away after years of physical and psychological
1928.
And then continue this way. Have we get them, Sammy?
I can handle these stairs alright.
What's my next one, sweetheart?
I can handle all these
Yeah,
stairs.
you can do stairs, fine. You're alright with stairs, like just your brother who struggles with stairs. Forget.
I don't know, I might have to get the lift for this.
How nice was the lift, Sammy?
There's the lift out there.
Yeah, that's the lift that takes you up here. Doesn't take you up here then, darling. Out we go.
Here we are. Let's have a car.
You what, darling? Tell you what, it will surprise you one day she stood upright, wouldn't it? What would be? It would be scary, wouldn't it? So yeah, so we're now just walking into the mill on the entrance head. We come down this way along the River Avon. Again, it looks so peaceful down there, doesn't it? It really does. Nice, relaxing. Like I said, Ben can sit here for ages watching all this, couldn't he? He loves it when the sun's shining, doesn't he? And it reflects off the river.
It's not very deep, is it?
It doesn't look very deep, does it, actually? There's that horrible green slime over the top, over there.
Looks like lily pads as well.
It does, doesn't it? You sucked the life out of that one, eh, this time? Tell you what, these are good, actually.
Well, these are freshly done, this one.
Yeah, these. Yeah, fresh eye. Tell you what, these are only, once you get these, they're only £1 to refill, which with your mailing pass, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they work a good idea. So when we go to Chessington next Sunday, or was it the week after?
2 weeks.
Or 2 weeks on Sunday, we'll take these with us again. Take along here, look at the whatever it is, this thing over here is the river. No, I think it was a fresh new batch actually, to be honest with you. Yeah, look along here. Really lovely, peaceful and quiet. There's no, I said there's no ducks. There's a couple over there. There's no swans here, though, is there? After the day before we go home is in the Horrid Histories maze. Again, it's got really quiet here now, which is good. This morning it was really busy. That's why we called it quits for originally. Well then, Ben, you gonna play with these? Ben absolutely loves playing with these. Which one's he gonna go for? Well then, Ben, you go.
We're just going to get on with this.
Come on, let's go. Sammy, let's go then, darling. Here we go. Yeah, is that good, Ben? Playing with that? Yeah, good look, those using both hands. But good then, Ben, playing with that. It's like spinning a wheel, isn't it? Yeah. We've only ended up with 2 of these now, bless him. We went down by the River Avon and Ben threw his away, didn't he? I think he thought perhaps it was a plastic bottle or something, so, oh well. There's one then full up with orange, darling, for Ben. If we drank that one. So our first dam is Slimy Stewards. You going to do it then, sweetheart? That's it, lift it up. Lift it that way. You'd find Slimy Stewards on your stamp. Where's Slimy Stewards on there? Where's Slimy Stewards? There. So turn around that way. That's it, lift the thing up. Push it down. That's it. It's gone then, that's it. Then do your next couple. That's it. That's it, so we just got our stamp. We just headed into Fisher's Fly Pins now. So where's Fish?
Pardon.
Yes, Daddy, what do you say?
Pardon.
Pardon. Go on then. Get your fishes so I can stamp them, Sammy.
And then what we do after we've done these ones?
And then I think we'll get your hot badge and then I think it's time to call it quits then, don't you?
I don't think we'll be able to do this anymore.
What I know. Oh, they're going to stickers. Which is silly, isn't it, going to stickers? Because stickers will rip and things like that. They expect you to make your own pop badges. They give you the stickers and you apply the plastic things. This is what can sister say, darling. This is what can sister say. Look, can you see? I said push it down. You do it? Yeah? Sammy, which way do we go now? Is it this way or is it this way? It's this way round here, isn't it?
There.
That's it. And what we're into now? Is it the frightful First World War? No, it's not. It's terrifying Tudors. Terrifying Tudors, a terrible time for committing crime. Thousands of people were hanged, burnt, boiled or chopped just to keep the Tudors on top. And that's what all the Roses was about, like the terrifying Tudors and stuff. We've got to stamp there, Sammy. Sammy's climb up there. Right there, sweetheart. You climb up there. And then we'll see you around the other side, alright? Okay? Bless him. So yeah, so Ben's done really, really well today. Done amazing. He had a little bit of issue this morning when it was really busy. But now it's got quiet. He's alright now. Obviously he's getting tired a bit now, aren't you, darling? You're getting tired. He keeps rubbing his eyes and yawning, so we're going to up we go. We're heading into the big bad bill, which is what's this one? Up here. Oh, I don't know what this, can't remember what this one is actually. There you go, yeah. That's it about that 1068 William the Conqueror's Mountain Bailey built fort. Okay, that was the first bit of Warwick Castle, which is the fortress conquest, which they always built the castle. That's where the castle was first built, and obviously over the years it just expanded, heading to Stormy Normans now. So I mean, look, they've still got the bike on the hedge. That's it. And where did you come out in the sweetheart? You come out just there? Or did you come out this one? You come out this one there, didn't you? Well, then let's go and get our stamp. Only 2 more to do, then we're finished. Yeah, last one's in the corner there, darling. On the other side, I think it is. Which one is there? Is it in this corner here? Where? Where? Where is it? Oh, around here. This is the stamp around here, yeah. Go on, sweetheart, off we go. That's it. This way.
Round here.
I know, around here. What's the matter with him hitting his head again? Or it's because he's getting tired. Yeah. Go, Sammy, why don't you climb over the kids' exit? Yeah, we've still got all of our stamps in these now, so we're just going to get them. Sammy, you can go over the kids' exit. And quickly then. Bless him. Oh. Good then, Sammy.
This might be for a new entryway.
If you want to, go on off you go then. You should fly over these, Sammy. We should run over and jump on them.
Then Dad wants to make a new entryway.
Yeah.
We're not doing no intros.
Toad's not doing no intros. Come on, climb over. Come on then.
I'll be late one.
I said, we can't get lost in here. As we know it so many times. We can do it in about 10 minutes, I suppose.
I'm sure that's 30 degrees.
I'm sure it is. You made it through the medal. Thanks to you, history is back in order.
That's it.
So it's quite nice to walk along here, quite shady as well. Just imagine that they made this part of the light trail.
Yeah.
It'd be quite nice actually. I thought they'd, be honest with you, I thought they might have done.
A bit massive if it did.
It would be massive if they did,
Well,
wouldn't it?
we're doing like that's our last thing now.
That's our last thing now. You're going to get your pops. There you go. You've got to go and get your pops from the shop and then that's it then, alright?
Hi guys, that brings Wednesday's vlog to a close and another exciting day at Warwick Castle today. See the War of the Roses show again basically. It's still the same show as last year, not really much of a difference in it. Just a couple of new scenes really, but otherwise it's still the same War of the Roses show as we've seen over the last so many years now. Yeah, I know, but there's nothing really new in it, was there? The thing I did enjoy the most was the Midsummer Carnival performance they did. That was much different, wasn't it? Yeah, and Mr. Ben's outside on his trampoline bouncing away. Yeah, and he's been such a happy boy today. Like a few instances where I've had to put his helmet on for a few little doodads with him, but otherwise he's been alright. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for Thursday. Don't forget to like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and please hit that notification bell if you want to carry on seeing when we upload. And believe me, I've got a lot of uploads coming in the next few weeks. As I said on our status on Facebook, not Facebook, I mean on here, that we've got 6 other videos from Minehead still to go up, and just waiting for the boss's permission to when she wants them doing. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for Thursday. Bye guys.